The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored on behalf of Chase by KEF Media.
Checking credit scores, browsing travel discounts, managing loans. These days, your mobile banking app can do it all. Last week, I talked with author and financial guru Yaneli Espinal, who's giving us a crash course in making the most out of your digital banking. Yaneli, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, so you help teach people about personal finance through your book, your social media, in a really fun and engaging way. Can you give us a few tips?
Yeah, I always start with you got to create a written money plan. And this is so important. It can't be overstated because a lot of people assume that it's okay to keep track of certain things in their head, mental accounting. But you got to have a written plan so you can refer to it and see if you're making progress towards those financial goals. And that could be something like how much money I want to save each week, or how much money I want to invest each month, maybe even how much I want to earn this year, or what credit score I want to have, right? But the more specific, the better. And then you can also extend that written money plan into digital fashion by using digital tools and financial technology to help you manage these financial goals a lot easier.
Those are some great tips, Yaneli. So I know for myself and tons of people out there, banking apps are all the rage right now. What are some things we can do on those apps beyond just transacting?
Yeah, I love this question. I think a lot of people have that misconception that banking apps are just for banking transactions, but there's so many financial health tools now on these apps that you can take advantage of. You can get travel rewards, you can take a look at shopping discounts, you can check your credit score, which a lot of people don't realize. You can do that right in the mobile banking app. You can send and receive money, so you can send money to your family members and your friends. And of course, back in the day, we had to walk our paper checks to the bank. Now you can deposit the check just by taking a picture of it. So these features make banking a lot more convenient.
Absolutely, yes. I take advantage of the picture taking all the time. It is so much nicer than waiting in line to deposit the check. Yeah, it's so much better. What about an all-in-one app that helps us save money?
Yeah, I think that one of the biggest goals that most people have is they want to save more money. But saving money is really hard to do because we're wired to want to spend money when we get it. So automatically saving is going to be something that you want to leverage. And these financial apps, when I tell you your banking app is going to make it so easy. If you're a Chase customer, you can just go into your banking app and set up Chase AutoSave, which means you get to decide how much money you want to automatically move from your checking account into your savings account, and you decide how frequently, whether that's weekly or monthly. And then another feature that I really like is a little newer, is the pay in four. So if you have, maybe a larger transaction, you can click on that right in the app, and then you could choose to do pay in four, which allows you to break that up into 4 smaller payments. So it just kind of frees up a little bit more cash in your budget and allows you to have that money set aside just in case, an unexpected expense pops up, because we all know that happens often. So having that extra little cash there is really going to help you be a little bit less stressed. And again, just helps you to prioritize saving a little bit more.
I haven't heard of the pay in four use yet, so that's really interesting. I'll have to try that out. But I know for my husband and I, we take advantage of the mobile app all the time. But what about for different generations, people like our parents' age? How are they using the mobile apps toward their financial health?
Yeah, great question. The good thing is this recent Chase survey shows that, listen, 80% of people are using banking apps at least once a week. So we're all using these apps, right? There's not this generational divide, which I think a lot of people might assume there is. But the difference is really in how we're leveraging these apps. So if you're a Gen Z or if you're a millennial, you're a lot more likely to open up your banking app in order to send money or to receive money. So that might be splitting payments for your rent. If you live in a high cost of living city, you might have to split rent or split your mortgage, or maybe you share expenses with your partner. So you want to split the grocery bill, or you want to split the utility bill. And so you can do all of that right from the mobile banking app. But also, if you're younger, you're going to care a lot more about your credit score, because you might need to borrow for a car loan soon or a mortgage loan soon. And so because of that, you tend to see younger consumers go into the app to look at their credit and to monitor their credit a lot more often than older generations might.
Yaneli, thank you so much. Where can viewers go for more information?
Yeah, so if you want to learn more about how to better take advantage of all of these financial health tools in your banking app, visit chase.com/mobile.
I love it. All right, Yaneli, thank you so much. These are some great tips. You have a great rest of your day.
You too. Thank you.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored on behalf of Chase by KEF Media.